Once upon a time, there were 3 little elephants. The first, dopey little elephant, lived in a small wooden shack in the woods. One day, there was a knock at the door.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's a big bad mouse. Hello? Is anybody out there? Open up. Let me in.
The big bad mouse was frustrated, so he left a note. The elephant found the note. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak! I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden. I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tail. I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean. I'm the worst of your fears."
A big bad mouse? I've never seen a mouse before. Oh no! Help! There's a big bad mouse on the roof! It sounds very scary. It must be dying? I bet it has big yellow eyes and yellow fur teeth. It must run away before it comes back.
The dopey elephant ran through the wooden shack, tripped, bumping into chairs. She was terrified, and she ran all the way to the sleepy elephant's house. The sleepy elephant lived in a brick house. It was larger than the dopey elephant's wooden shack. It also had a doorbell.
Oh, it's me! I'm so scared! There's a mouse on the roof! Stay at your house! Please, please, please! A mouse? I've never seen a mouse, but it looks really scary. I imagine that a mouse must be gigantic with a long tail and sharp claws. Come in quickly and lock the door behind you.
A few minutes passed. The 2 elephants sat in frightened silence. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. The 2 elephants' terror grew.
I'm not answering it. Don't look at me. I'm not answering it either.
Who could it be? The big bad mouse kept ringing the bell, but no one answered. Finally, he grew frustrated and slipped a note under the door. It read, "Squeak, squeak, squeak! I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden. I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tail. I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean. I'm the worst of your fears."
Oh no, this is terrifying. Now the big bad mouse has come to my house. No. What will we do? Where will we go? There's a gigantic, terrifying mouse on the loose. We must run! Run for our lives!
The 2 terrified elephants stumbled out of the house. They didn't stop running until they arrived at the intelligent elephant's house. The intelligent elephant lived in an enormous mansion. It had a long driveway.
Oh my! Oh no! It's horrible! It's terrifying! Please, call somebody! Call the army!
2 elephants rang the doorbell and pushed past the butler.
Get a hold of yourselves, both of you. Slow down and tell me what's going on.
A mouse!
A mouse? I've never seen a mouse. Imagine a mouse would be humongous, larger than this mansion. Don't answer it, James.
The butler said,
"Why not, Master Elephant?"
It's a mouse, James. A humongous, terrifying, scary, fire-breathing mouse.
The butler said,
"Don't be ridiculous. Mice are tiny furry creatures that scurry about and eat seeds and berries.
The 3 elephants were so frightened now that their eyes were popping out. The butler went and opened the door. Well, what have we here? A tiny little mouse.
Will you please deliver a message to the elephants? Please tell them, squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden and I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tails and I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean. I'm the worst of your fears.
The butler said,
Elephants, come here. You must face your foe. I must say, he's really not especially scary.
The 3 elephants walked very nervously toward the door. But no one appeared to be there. Then they looked down. There on the doorstep stood a little tiny mouse.
But you're so small.
I've never seen a mouse before. You're really not that frightening at all.
You're so huge. Eek! Elephants!
And with that, the mouse scampered away. At last, the elephants had seen that a mouse was very small. The mouse had learned that elephants are very large. The mouse never again threatened to rip up an elephant's garden or tear down an elephant's house. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end.
Mighty, mean,
And I'm the worst
worst.
of your fears.
Yes,
Of your fears.
yes, yes,
Your fears.
yes, yes,
Not your ears, your fears.
yes,
Not your ears, your fears.
yes. I'm a big bad mouse. Get you, eat you.